under their belt, and they tried to take on for the first game an MMO, and they had a lot of backlash, but they still handled everything maturely, responsibly. They worked around everything, and Haley is still thriving. And they handle all of their support tickets and their issues and their bugs appropriately.
It's
They
Garden Paws.
Garden Pulse,
We have
yes.
it on Steam.
We also have it on Switch. Um, but they handle everything appropriately, the way things should be handled in any game. So I don't know necessarily if it's again me having too much expectations as much as I think people are used to, I guess, the people who are telling me that are used to having children run things and just the Roblox community. However, I will say the only other Roblox game that I play also handles things maturely, responsibly, and appropriately as well. So,
What did you say the developers were?
I didn't say who any developers were.
I thought you named them. Bitten Toast.
I said that they were a new studio. They were a small new studio. So that's the only thing. Like this is I've never seen something brand so. The only other place, which again was on Roblox, is Pooty Spooter or Spider, and it is also ran just as poorly, if not in some ways worse. And maybe that's just what is to be expected coming off of Roblox slash a Discord and created by children. Responsible responsibility and maturity is not a thing, I don't think. And I think that's lacking.
I can't see the laptop. So the Discord for Whoppy Catch, they said try adding it as a mod to see if it works.
Somehow, somewhere, it got taken off as a mod.
I don't remember the actual command for mod. I don't know if you gotta put / or not.
Yay, Whoppy Catch is working now!
I wonder if it was an update they did that took it off.
I should post that in the Discord. But yeah, so I'm quite interested though to see what exactly
They do.
they do or what exactly it entails. Because the only main real responses I've got is let me check it out. I'll check it out. Like, let me look at it. Like, what? What is that?
You're in a bush.
Yeah, I know I'm in a bush.
And if anything, they should just give you the rod since it technically did land on it.
But I mean, theoretically, that would be what you would think would happen. I mean, that's what any other game honestly would do. ESO would do that. And ESO is shit. Like, let's be real. Their game's buggy as fuck. Their support usually sucks ass, but that is one thing ESO would do. They would make
Just
shit
like
right.
that right there.
Yeah, like that right there. That is a false visual bug. But ESO, when their shit does that shit, they make shit right. I don't know why the admin or like the devs aren't actually looking at this. I don't know what the testers are necessarily going to do. I mean, testers test the game or the content prior to going out into public. So your job's actually already done and served, and you released it with these issues. So when the bug gets reported, that needs to go back to the devs that they need to fix that code. You clearly didn't test it enough prior to going, okay, it's good to go.
Yeah.
And having like some of the things, like there was the other day, a couple days ago or weeks ago, they had one of the things open for tests for literally like 24 hours. That's not long enough to test things. But just like the applications, and I saw how long they had the poll open, which was like a 24-hour poll, and they had how many people actually filled that out? And there's a lot of lazy people in this game, for real, but they're still going to fill shit out. The applications that they have is also 24 hours. The response was less than 24 hours. Y'all did not go through all those answers.
Especially with as many people that applied for it.
Exactly. All they're doing they do is rush, 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 rush. Like you seriously here, let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. So
They should honestly just leave the test server up 24/7.
yeah, test server needs to be up constant. So 23,000 responses, not 23,915 responses for this particular survey that they did, which was a 24-hour survey. They didn't go through those responses, and all the responses that actually got posted, like publicly, were I don't knows. So you expect me to think for the value team application, because everybody's got an opinion and think their opinion's better than everybody else's and that they could actually help and contribute, that there wasn't more responses on that? and you were able to go through that in less than 24 hours? Because you didn't even give it another 24 hours before, after the application closed, before posting the people who got the job. And you expect me to think that you were able to go through all those applications and read through all of their supposed coherent responses?
Do you want to hand me your
Hell
controller?
no. Do what?
So do you want to hand me your controller? While you're sitting here talking, I can be turning in some of your input requests.
Like, there's no way you fucking went through all those responses. You won't even go through your fucking bug reports. You shut them down at one point.
Yeah, they decreased the price of everything. They should have just left the mutation prices the same.
Well, see, and that's the thing, right? So, okay, you already decreased the prices. You should have decreased the price of fish and left the multipliers the same. But no, let's nerf the multipliers. Let's nerf the XP gain. Let's nerf the mutation chances. Let's nerf the rod multipliers. Let's nerf every fucking single thing into the ground. But then let's also mix that all up so none of it actually matters or counts at all. And let's also nerf the fucking overrides. Wait, what? Nothing actually means anything that it actually says. If you're reading something, it doesn't actually mean anything, and half of it's not even legitly in the fucking, like, logs. Just like they never really publicly announced that they nerfed starlight worms to start with. There is no legit transparency, even though they say they want transparency. And they clearly, which maybe goes again back to lack of experience or just immaturity or being a child, I'm really not certain, but like not a true lack of understanding of how probabilities work. Don't get me started on that stupid clam. If it's 1 in 625, then it's every 1 in 625. If you fish up 625, you're guaranteed 1 within 1 in 625. But for whatever reasons, it's not. It's pure RNG. Well, then say it's pure RNG. It's not a 1 in 625. Those are two separate things. Everything in here is at random. And now, because they fucked with the mutations and the chances, you're able to fucking fish up random ass shit that you should not be fishing up without either appraising or using a specific rod.
Yeah.
You're just getting shit fucking willy-nilly.
Just like that, I got a mosaic.
Well, just like we're getting fucking hexed all the time.
That's why, because there's a
Yeah,
mutation
you got
going.
you got a mutation surge going. But hexed is a prime example. You cannot get hexed without using a specific rod or appraising or something along those lines. Or a solar blaze, you can only get it from a rod or eclipse or